Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you've been here before, my name is Nick and today I'm building another house for you in The Sims 4. Today I was inspired to build a winter retreat getaway. So if you have been somewhere where it's been cold or snowy, I wanted a super luxurious place in the woods where you could snuggle up and just stay warm. Here on screen is a picture that inspired me for this particular build. It's an A-frame log cabin house with some more modern touches. I had a lot of fun building this house. I'm really pleased with the end results. I think it fuses this really cozy log cabin aesthetic, especially with the A-frame. I've seen a lot of A-frame houses in the mountains. Here you can actually see that only 5% of you are subscribed, so if you enjoy seeing me build different things in The Sims 4, please consider subscribing, because it just lets me know that I should keep this up, and I'm having a blast doing it. I just passed 500 subscribers, so thank you very, very much. If you are new, welcome. Super happy to have you here. I hope that you like what you see. You can always feel free to leave any suggestions for anything that you want built in the game in the comments. I love taking your suggestions and recreating what you want, because then I know that at least one person is playing with it. Speaking of playing with my builds, you can download them on the Sims 4 gallery under my user ID at @NickLastGame. There's also going to be links in the description of this video to the tray files and the gallery directly. I don't use any custom content, but I use a lot of the packs. I've done some limited pack builds recently though, so if you don't have all the packs, I definitely have some builds for you. And if you request something and you don't have all the packs, let me know what you have so that I can make sure I build with stuff that you're able to play with. If not, the game will just replace it with things that you do have. Anyways, we are inside this house. It ended up costing around 71,000 simoleons in the game, and I think if you are renting it, because I put it in the world of Granite Falls, so it's technically a vacation rental, it should be around $700 a day, I believe. So it's pricier, and it only has 1 bedroom and 1.5 bathrooms. So I figured it would be really good for a couple who loves entertaining when they're on vacation, maybe meeting up with some other travelers and inviting them over, because there's a lot of good entertaining space in this cabin. There's also a really spacious bedroom, so it could be good for a honeymoon or something where you're looking to splurge a bit more on vacation. I tried to fuse these more classic log cabin elements, like a lot of the wood and some of the stone, with more modern features like the skylights that I added on the outside. They're these kind of additions like carved into the roof, and most of the time I just put some chairs in there. On the first floor I put a desk, so really nice extra functional space to have, and it makes for some really, really cool lighting. I don't play with skylights too much, and it was actually a suggestion for my boyfriend to add it, because when I showed him the house he was like, there's so much natural light, and when I looked inside it was not really that bright. So I added in all those skylights to really maximize all the natural light that you get in this house, and it was such an amazing suggestion. So now we are moving on to the kitchen and living space. So when you walk in through the front door, you're greeted by a few different seating areas, the incredible staircase up to the second floor, that little office skylight nook, and the dining table. Then you move through these barn doors, these sliding doors, to this really expansive kitchen. There's a little breakfast nook also carved out into the roofing, so perfect skylight opportunity. Then you have double doors out to your back porch that, specifically on the lot that I built this in, you walk out to a river. So really great views back there. And once I finish up decorating the kitchen with some of the items I'm putting on the shelves, then you get another more expansive living space with some pretty big couches. So definitely a really good house to entertain in. I am beyond pleased with the color palette. This really orangey wood and a lot of the black and grays I think go very well together to create a modern rustic vibe. And I got to use a lot of that swatch, which I don't know if I would have otherwise, because I don't think I build too many orange builds consistently. I go for more neutral wood swatches, and especially the more distressed wood tone, not something I would frequently gravitate towards. So that was really cool. Now we're moving on upstairs to the loft space, which also has some great window nooks where I put a telescope and a guitar, a little seating area, and on the reverse side there's another seating area as well. So lots of hobby items that I thought would be really fun. If you were on vacation, you could stargaze. Then there's a bar with 2 bar stools, so you could have a little reception upstairs, maybe like a cocktail hour, and there's the balcony off the front, so great views of the other pieces of the campground. I also tried to include a lot of different speakers throughout the house so that you're always able to play music. I think that would be really, really peaceful on vacation. Now we are on to the only bedroom, the primary bedroom, and I really think you want to stay for the screenshots because you just get to see it all come together. The ceiling I painted black so that it just really made all the rooms super cohesive, and I'm stoked with how it turned out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Again, subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. Bye.